Bedford's annual Downtown on the Farm kicks off in about an hour from now, Howard. The street fair runs from 5 to 7:30 on Juliana Street between Central Way and Penn Street. Admission is free, and there are several things to check out, like a farmer's market with food concessions, children's activities, and hay rides, along with live music. There's also going to be tractor exhibits and educational displays to help you learn more about local agriculture.
And, checking it out for us is our Jack McCune, but he's also here now to talk about another event kicking off in Bedford this weekend.
That's exactly right, the annual Fall Foliage Festival. Good afternoon, Jack.
Good afternoon, Maggie and Howard. That's right, it's the 58th year of the Downtown Bedford Fall Foliage Festival, the 57th festival, and I'm joined alongside the head of vendors, Sandy Detweiler, who's going to tell me a little bit about what to expect this weekend and next weekend. So, Sandy, just what can people come and do, eat, see, listen to? Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, all of these streets will be lined with vendors. We have over 300 vendors each weekend, and there'll be different ones. Some come the first, some come both, some come the second. So you can come both weekends and see new things each weekend. There's food all along, a couple places. There's just so much to see. We have new vendors this year. We have a broom maker. We have braided rugs set up. There's new photography, potters, just everything. 50 new vendors. So if you've been here in the past, you're going to have new things this year, and a lot of the old favorites are going to be back as well.
Yeah, so speaking of some of the old favorites, I talked to the fire department earlier today. They have their own special thing. Just what are some of the, classic things that people can come back to and, see that maybe something that they're familiar with?
Well, the food, of course, is always, the old staples, steak sandwiches and pizza. But we do have Mexican food this year. There's a vegetarian option down by the river. The Horn of Plenty has vegetarian food. So they're all the old favorites, and we try to get some new ones in each year. I think we might have, I'm not sure. I'm not going to say because I'm not in charge of the food, so I don't want to promise something and not have it here. But there's lots of different kinds of food. The apple cider, people will be making apple cider. You can get fresh apple cider. That's always a big favorite.
Bedford is kicking fall off with a bang, as always. Maggie and Howard will have much more coming up on WTAJ News later tonight. Back to you.
Yeah.
Fresh apple cider.
Which is great, and if I was in charge of the food, it would never get out. I'd eat it all. So
Yeah,
good thing
I know.
she is and not me.